Hello everyone, this is the Magic Master, and welcome back to the Beginner's Guide, which is a very interesting game. I don't really know how to explain it. We started playing this last week, and I would recommend you watch that one before this one. But we're just going to go right back into it, because I really don't know how to explain it. It's the creator of the Stanley Parable walking us through one of his old friends' games. Shall we play? Here we go. Halfway through a storyline, so I apologise, but just go and watch the first video first, it'll make sense. I mean, the game doesn't really make sense so far. It's quite good, but it's also very I don't know how to describe it. Now look at that. See, those are interesting because those were in the other game as well. The game actually where he told us we'd be seeing the puzzle again, so it's possible the puzzle will be here again. Ah, indeed it is. Look at that. I guessed that from 3 dots. I'm quite proud of that. You'll also notice I commentate a bit less in this series if last episode's anything to go by, because quite often
it's the puzzle again,
him talking.
with the exact same solution as the last time.
Okay. And those 3 dots told me about it. So we go through there. The lever on this one.
There's still no clear indication of what makes this puzzle so special that Coda is going to return to it over and over. But I promise I'll share with you my interpretation very shortly.
Okay. I wonder what happened between the writer and Coda. Because apparently Coda doesn't make games anymore, which is quite a shame. Okay, carrying on down here. These were all actually quite interesting, but they only work because we're able to skip through a bunch of them and not have to just wait for an hour in a box, because I get pretty bored of that pretty quickly, don't know about you. Oh, listen.
Here, Coda begins using a kind of dialogue system that he fashioned out of the engine's chat capabilities. Use the 1, 2, 3 buttons on your keyboard to respond.
What was up there? Those prisoners spent hours on these floating coloured blocks. That's the world above, you've been there. Now this is important. Did you have to get through a puzzle with 2 doors and switches? Yes I did. That was literally the last thing I did before coming here. Again, perfect. Now please, tell us how you solved this. Tell us the solution. Tell us how to get to the other side. Huh. You can't tell him. Say 3? Oh no, but I do. We do. We need to get there. Do you understand? It is the most important thing in the world. We have to escape this prison. There must be an ending. I promise you, there is nothing I want more. Is that it? I can't say anything. What do I do? Go back through here? Oh, there's another room. Hello, did you get... Okay, let's say the same thing. No, we actually find the black space between the drawers to be far more interesting. Have you seen it yet? I did feel a bit strange to explore the sides. Don't think too hard about it. You'll see it again soon. So it's almost as if it knows we're playing a bunch of different games. Is that it? I guess we carry onwards. This music's super loud, by the way. Talk a bit more on this one. There's less narration so far. Then again, we're only 4 minutes through, so we'll see how it goes.
And so we make one last descent down to the final floor of the level.
Indeed. Down we go. Down we go. Down the corridor. Hey! Down we go. Down the corridor. Yay! That was my amazing song. Hope you all enjoyed that. I'm sorry. I don't know what was going on there.
It's a lamppost.
It is a lamppost.
Okay, I can't tell you quite what.
It's actually the same lamppost from the title screen in the game that you would have saw last video. I don't think you saw it this video though.
But for some reason, Coda fixates on this lamppost.
Yeah.
It's going to appear at the end of every single one of his games from here on out.
Interesting.
I'll tell you what I think. I think that up to this point, he's been making really strange and abstract games with no clear purpose, and maybe he can only float around in that headspace for so long. Because now he wants something to hold on to. He wants a reference point. He wants the work to be leading to something. He
Sorry
wants a
about that
destination,
background.
which is what this lamppost is. It's a destination. We're going to see it in the work as well. His games are just going to become a lot more cohesive, a lot more fully developed, with more of a clear idea behind them. And as we go, that idea will get clearer and clearer and clearer.
Okay. Seriously, this game's super interesting, because I really wasn't sure what to expect, but like, so far it's been very, very interesting. I think we're on a loading screen, yep. We're in April of 2009 now, so we've moved on to April. The game is connected to the internet. As you walk around, you can leave notes. All notes you see are left by other players. I don't know if that's true or not, but maybe it is. I mean, this is from 2009, so... Whoa, I'm short in this game. Well, where everything's tall. Can I read these? Nice room. Not. Well, you're mean. Nobody likes you. Go away.
So first off, I'm sure you can deduce this, but this game is not connected to the internet. All of the notes that you're going to see have been written by Coda. This was actually the first game of his that I ever played. This was shortly after I met him at a weekend game jam in Sacramento, where I grew up. I saw him working on this very level, and it was just so different from anything that anyone else was doing. So right away I was like, I have to be friends with this person.
Understandable.
In retrospect, I think I was probably a bit too pushy, trying to get his attention.
Whoa,
I was over-enthusiastic.
Holy shirt. I didn't realize this was going to be like this, so, here's my warning. This game contains more content than usually played in the channel. What? This game contains slightly more mature content than usually played in the channel, aka 1 swear word so far. Thank you, and I apologize. Although this wasn't marked for kids on YouTube, so... There you go, there is that. Okay.
But he was very gracious about it and very patient with me.
Very nice of him.
And I cooled off eventually.
Hello. Reasonable.
Oh, feel free to skip over any of these notes if they're not doing anything for you. Nothing extra is going to happen if you read all of them. Either way, to me they convey a sense of loneliness. I see this person who's filled with thoughts and feelings and beliefs and has no way to express them except as scattered and unheard voices in a game that wasn't meant to be played.
How's the wood and grass and concrete here?
But it's ironic, isn't it? That in playing this game and seeing how alone Coda often felt, that we get to know him better and actually kind of connect with him. And I have to be honest with you, this idea is really seductive to me. That I could just play someone's game and see the voices in their head and get to know them better and have to do less of the messy in-person socializing. I could just get to know you through your work. I think this is why I always liked Coda's games so much, is because it felt like they let me have that connection. I felt as though he was inviting me personally into his world. And then I feel less lonely too.
I'd rather be doing literally anything other than playing this. Well, I wouldn't. I think this is an extremely interesting game. The guy over there wrote the note. Wrote much wrong. I mean, they're all written by the same person, so... We're running out of space. Soon we will suffocate. Well, that's not encouraging. I think I've read them all now. I apologize if I missed any. What the heck is this cavern? Okay, 2 bad words now. Appears this game is for slightly more mature audiences. Boring. I can assure you, you're guaranteed that there is an acorn somewhere here in this place and says looking for it. I mean, you know, copper and stuff, that's a big thing currently. I don't really care who watches my videos at the minute. They're not directed to anyone, they're just kind of me having fun. Hey guys, just looking for someone to talk with. Yeah, I get that. I refuse to believe. Well, that one was interesting. I need to go to the bathroom. How do you get over there? Recognize me, please. See, that looks like a continuation. I did want to read all the notes, but I don't know how I'd get over there. And down there. And everywhere. Oh, I think you come out here, so maybe we do go through here. Okay, let's go through there then. Okay. There's nothing here, go back. Don't listen to that guy. A free t-shirt. Oh, there's 2 paths. Need other side. Door, why are you so... Door, how open? Okay, it doesn't open. Open sesame. Make game. Includes door. Cannot open door. Thanks. Okay, so we go through here. Someday I will meet the person who made this. You are the person who made this, buddy. I help people because of the internal good feeling I get. It's nice. New room! Do you hear the chimes? They keep you going, don't they? I would like very much to be desired. Oh, this is so sad. Scared of writing something, don't want to feel judged. Oh, these are all so sad. Oh my god, this game. You can go in here, I think. Welcome, congratulations. I don't really know where to go from this. Don't bother. A game where you leave notes and suddenly everyone's a poet. This is where I got off. I failed to write anything here. I am compelled. Stop, turn back, proceeding further will only result in misery. This is so sad. Well, take my hand, let's jump together. Tempting. Cabbage shapes your nation, couldn't agree more. What is that painting? It looks like a big mess of stuff. It does not matter if you ever get over there. Okay, I'm just gonna walk through here because I don't have the patience to read them all. This game's on Steam. I'm sure you can find a list of all the notes if you search them somewhere. But I just don't have the time to read them all. What does it say? Don't listen to the other notes. I'm not safe. Well, this is interesting. No. I'm pretty sure we're aiming for a lamppost. Oh, I missed that one. What did that one say? Painting. What does it mean? Pretty sure that's what I just said. Whoever made you made this, buddy. You okay? Who are all of you? You would all know. Stop pretending you are other people. Spoilers doesn't mean anything. I can also hear whispering, and it's kind of creeping me out. He was himself the most horrible creature he'd imagine. This is so sad. Oh my god, this is so sad. I beat the game. Hey, good for you, buddy. More room?
At the end of this level, we're going to see the puzzle again.
That's the same thing.
And here, I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means.
Okay.
Each of these games represents an idea that was on Coda's mind at the time that he was making it. And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life before moving on to the next one.
Interesting. How far does this go down? Oh yeah, look, the 3 dots that simplify the puzzle.
In each of his games, after exploring a theme that, he might find difficult, Coda can then place this puzzle that he knows has a reliable solution, he understands exactly how it works, and so it gives him a simple mechanism for moving on.
What do I do? Help. This doesn't make sense. I can go open. How do you solve it? Verify answers, please.
And because there's this dark area between the doors, a space between spaces, before you move on, you get to pause.
No answer, I think.
Just for a moment, a few seconds to reflect on and let go of the events that led you here. To step back and connect the pieces together. To grasp at that elusive bigger picture.
There we go. Now what are they? Oh, they're typewriters, that's what the noise is. How do you leave notes? Ah, that's a good question. And the lamppost, which means we're at the end. Are you there? Please, say something. It can be anything, I just need you to say something. Talk to me, please. Why are you having so much difficulty talking? Speak! 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 Yada yada yada. Continue. Loading May to June 2009, so we're moving on to June now. We're starting in May, but moving on to June? I don't know. Porn stars die too.
Okay, this one is
game
tough.
Is definitely more mature.
It's gonna kind of just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
This game is more mature than most of our, than our Minecraft content, apparently. Oh, you literally mean we can't do anything? Do I just dance here? I can do that. Can I sit? Can I click anything? Oh, this opened. Can I go through here? Oh, look at this. I like this design on the wall. Anything through here? Hello? Hello? Is anybody through here? I don't know why I said hello so weirdly there. Ah, it's a...
See, like, this is it.
It's
the whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway. Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
Okay, let's go to version 2. Oh, the furniture's all gone. Or, all invisible. What furniture ought to go in the center of the room? How about a TV with surround and a refrigerator? It's not a TV, but you know. Okay, what about along the wall of the room? Huge picture of a horse. 2 chairs, which isn't what I asked for either. I think we should light up this room a bit. Okay. Skylight. Yeah, like skylight. Oh, we did get a light, but it wasn't a skylight. We have a table already. I'm pretty sure none of his choices are making any differences. Oh, we got a table though. Oh, and now everything's...
There's a bit more to this one, but still, it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
Yeah. Oh, it's a table now.
So, okay, he throws it out and starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Okay, we're on to version 3. Oh, I get why it's made a tune now. Hello. Please walk forward. Welcome. Everything is fine. This guide will enable you to escape any prison environment. Follow the instructions carefully. Take care that you remember each step. First, click on this table. Good. Go over to the photo frame. Oh, look, that's the that's the signature door puzzle. Go over to the floor frame and click to turn it slightly. Now turn the floor lamp in this room off, then turn it back on. Floor lamp, there it is. Off. On. Now go to the left side of the... Now go to the left side sofa. Move it over a little. Left side sofa. Move it over. Finally, touch it off. So that's it. In a real prison, the escape will now open. Return to the start to be taken back to your prison. Oh shoot, we actually have to do it now? I didn't think this through. Well, we're in the real prison.
And of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape.
So
here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside.
It's weird.
Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen of them. Personally, I think it's awful to watch this. To see a person basically unraveling through their work.
Yeah.
And for what? Like, at what point do you just go,
the door puzzle.
Maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on.
Oh.
But Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop. That particular mechanism of defense against yourself. Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going. And then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons.
What is it?
This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Oh, so what's in it then? Okay, let's head forwards. Some chairs over there. That's the lamppost that means the game's ended, so it can't be that easy, can it? The noise is like freaking me out. I keep thinking someone's gonna jump scare us. So far we've been up here though. This means the game's over. I really don't want to go in there. Are we gonna get trapped in here? Oh, yep. Oh no, the phone's going creepy. God, I don't like it. Hello, who is this? Hey, it's me. I'm I'm you from after you escaped the prison. Oh, now that's interesting. You're me? So you say you were trapped in this prison too? Yep, I was in the furniture maze. Yep, I was in the escape
It's a
tutorial.
conversation.
Yep, I was in the reverse prison.
And so this is what Coda wants, is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice
where I am
from
right
someone
now.
who knows. But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself.
To escape.
You know, all of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
This is so weird. Do you feel any different? Sometimes I'm scared I'll get out and then things will be exactly the same as before. It actually does change. I don't feel the same person at all. Well, that's kind of what he wants to be, what he wants to hear. Oh, good. That's so nice to hear. That makes me feel really happy. Remember to enjoy being who you are right now. Well, that's too dark. It just kind of does that, you know? Wait, if you were another me, how did you call? Then did you get the call and not when the others knew? Chuck? Yes, I did get a call, so I escaped. What did they tell you? What do you have to do to get out? All they told me was to be sincerely asked me how far I wasn't. They just talked to me for a while. I feel like that's nice. What? That freed you? How does that work? Just talk to me. Okay, I can talk. Let's just talk for a bit. Will you be here? I'll be here for as long as you need.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
Would be. Well, now into August, I'm not actually going to play this game because we're out of time. So let me just...
So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about...
Okay, we're going to start from here next time. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, that is all the time we have in this video. It's all the time we have in this video. Thank you so much for watching. Here's the previous videos I've recorded, as well as the one that is currently being filmed, and the date they were filmed on. There you go. That is all the time I have in this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye, Team Challenge.